Well, thanks, kids, for joining us here on Earth Kids Radio. We're glad you came by. We're going to have some fun today. So let's get started. Hey, Zinghoppers, come and say hello.
Hi, my name is Penelope the Possum.
I'm Coconuts the Kangaroo.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. Hola, my name is Olo the Donkey.
It's Conductor Jack, and we're the
Zinghoppers.
Hey, our friend Charla is here to help us with this first song. Take it away, Charla. Ah!
Hello.
Hello.
Good day to you.
Hola.
Hello, we're glad to see you.
Konnichiwa.
Hello. Good day to you.
Good day.
The song is just for you.
Salute, everyone.
We like you just the way you are. You're special in every way.
Jumbo.
You're the best
Ni hao.
at being you. And that's why we sing today.
Yasu.
Hello, good day to you. Hello, we're glad to see you. Hello, good day to you. The song is just for you.
Salam alaikum.
We like you just the way you are. You're special in every way. You're the best at being you. And that's why we sing today. Hello, good day to you.
Marhaba.
Hello, we're glad to see you. Hello, good day to you. The song is just for you. The song is just for you.
Shalom.
Hey, Buttercup. Yeah, Chip. I've gotten so good at sleeping. How do you know? I can do it with my eyes closed.
Hello. I want to tell you the story of the grasshopper and the ants. Look on page 1 in your picture book and you'll see the grasshopper. He has big back legs so that he can jump very high and a long tail he can sit on. And look at what that grasshopper is doing. He's spitting. It looks like tobacco juice, but of course it isn't. Say, Mr. Grasshopper, why do you spit? That isn't very polite.
Nope, I guess it isn't. But I have to. You see, I protect myself that way.
Well, I guess all grasshoppers have to spit. Now, if you'll turn the page whenever I ring my bell, I'll tell you some more about him. Like this. There. Whenever you hear that bell, turn the page. You should be on page 2. And just see what that grasshopper has in his hand. A fiddle. This grasshopper can do something no other grasshopper can do. Believe it or not, he can play the fiddle and sing. Listen.
Oh, the world owes me a living. The world owes me a living. I don't want to work and slave when it's such a pretty day. Come on, let's sing and dance and play.
But while the grasshopper played in the summer sun, all the ants were busy preparing and storing food for the winter. Look at all the ants hard at work putting away food. There are some slicing up carrots, and there are some taking corn off the cob. You see, they're gathering all that food and putting it away so they'll have food all winter long. Look at that little ant trying to pull that big cart full of cherries.
Gosh! Gee whiz! This is heavy! Can't seem to budge it! Well, looks
at that grasshopper over there. He doesn't seem to be working at all. Wonder why he doesn't put some food away for the winter. Think I'll go over and ask him. Mr. Grasshopper, why don't you put some food away for the winter, like we ants do?
Look here, young feller. The good book says the Lord provides. There's food on every tree. I see no reason to worry and work. No, sir. Not me. Oh, the world owes me a living. The world owes me a living. You should soil your Sunday pants like those other foolish ants. Come on, let's sing and play and dance.
But while he fiddles, look who's coming. The queen ant, the one that rules over all the ants.
Hiya, Queenie.
Mr. Grasshopper, what do you mean by telling one of my ants such nonsense?
Well,
Don't you know that if you don't work during the summer that you'll starve during the winter? Why don't you join us and help carry food into our home? You can't afford to waste your time fiddling and singing.
Oh, why should I work? There's plenty of food. All the leaves I can eat. You go ahead and work. I'm gonna play.
You'll change that tune when winter comes and the ground is covered with snow.
Oh, winter time's a long way off. Do you dance? Let's go. Oh, the world owes us a living. The world owes us a living. You should soil your Sunday pants like those other foolish ants. Come on, let's sing and play and dance.
So the queen ant walked off, leaving the grasshopper fiddling away. For she had quickly realized that he wouldn't listen to her good advice. She had tried to be helpful, but the grasshopper would not listen. All he wanted to do was sing and dance. And as it turned out later, he was mighty sorry. As the grasshopper fiddled away and the ants worked, summer passed by, and the leaves on the trees started to change color and fall to the ground. The grasshopper still managed to get plenty to eat by picking up leaves from the ground, and he still didn't worry about the coming of winter. While the ants, they were busy storing away the food they had gathered all summer long. They ran in and out of their big house, packing it in as fast as they could, while the queen ant watched and directed.
Hurry up now. It will be snowing in a few more weeks. All right? Everybody inside. Now, shut the door and bolt it.
And winter came. The wind whistled and the snow fell and covered the ground all over. The trees were stripped of their last remaining leaves and everything became frozen. There was not a bit of food to be found anyplace. Of course, the ants were inside their house. But what about the grasshopper? There he is, over there in the snow.
Food! Food! I must have food. I'm starving. The trees are bare and the ground is frozen and I can't find anything to eat. Oh, why didn't I listen to the queen ant? Oh, why didn't I listen to her?
And while the grasshopper, cold and starving, lay in the snow outside, inside the ants were warm and comfortable and having a fine time. sat around a big banquet table with the queen ant at the head of it, and they ate to their heart's content good hot soup made from the carrots and vegetables they had stored, corn, fruit, and even desserts made from all the cherries they had put away. They were warm and comfortable and happy. Outside, the grasshopper managed to drag himself up to their door, and suddenly the ants heard. Opening it, there they saw the grasshopper lying in the snow. So they picked him up and carried him into their house, bolting the door again against the cold winter snow. Well, when the ants got the grasshopper inside, they got buckets of hot water. One for his right foot, one for his left foot, and one for his tail. Then they covered him with a blanket and started to feed him hot soup so that he could get warm and get his strength back. That soup certainly tasted good to him, and the color came back into his face. He had just about eaten the whole bowl when the queen ant suddenly saw what was going on and came over to the grasshopper.
Well, I see you've come to us for help. Do you remember last summer when I told you to put away some food for the winter?
Yes, ma'am,
I even invited you to join us and help us work and share our home and our food.
Yes, ma'am, but you see,
And you laughed at me and said you didn't have to work and that all you wanted to do was play your fiddle and sing.
But please,
Well, now you can see that you must work to eat.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Queen Ant. I can see that now. If only you'd give me another chance, I'd never be so foolish again. Oh, madam, please, wisest of ants, don't throw me out. Please give me a chance.
With ants, just those who work may stay, so take your fiddle and play.
And the grasshopper picked up his fiddle, beat his foot in the bucket of water, and played while all the ants hopped and danced around to the music. There's the queen back on her throne. Some of the ants are still eating, but most of them prefer to dance now that they have music. And the grasshopper now felt he was earning his keep by playing his fiddle and entertaining the ants during the winter. You see, the queen ant forgave him because he'd learned his lesson. You can tell he'd learned his lesson, for listen to what he's singing now.
Oh, I owe the world a living. I owe the world a living. I've been a fool the whole year long. Now I'm singing a different song. You were right. I was wrong.
And now let's go to our friend Harmonica Pocket with It's Gotta Rain.
It's gotta rain if you want a rainbow. It's gotta rain, let your little seed grow. It's gotta rain, we're singing in the same boat. It's gotta rain if you want a rainbow. The flower in your heart cannot grow all night, so dream on through the dark and bloom into the light. 'Cause it's gotta rain if you want a rainbow. It's gotta rain, let your little seed grow. It's little seed grow. It's gotta rain. We're singing in the same boat. It's gotta rain if you want a rainbow. Your little seed grow. It's gotta rain. We're singing in the same boat. It's gotta rain if you want a rainbow. It's gotta rain if you want a rainbow. It's gotta rain. Let your little seed grow. It's gotta rain. We're singing in the same boat. It's gotta rain if you want a rainbow. Another starless sky. They cannot all be twinklers. I know one day you'll find a rainbow in a sprinkler. But till then, it's gotta rain.
And now let's go to our friend Mr. Cookie Jar and Twinkle Time with Rain or Shine.
We're gonna be together, rain or shine. We're gonna let our love light up this night. We gotta hold hands so everyone can see. Together we got something, and that's endless possibilities. We're gonna be together, rain or shine.
We'll be together, rain or
We're gonna
shine.
let our love light up this night.
We're gonna let our love
We gotta hold hands so everyone can see. Together we got something, and that's endless possibilities.
Well, I believe in the power of a song. I believe in the power of kindness. Love wins when you rewind this. I believe in the power of equality. So why not strive for what life ought to be? So why not strive for peace, love, harmony? Just how we get it takes a little more than planting the seed. We gotta build, cultivate, reach out, communicate. Talking love, sweat, tears, gotta do what it takes.
We're gonna be together, rain or shine. We're gonna let our love light up this night. We gotta hold hands so everyone can see. Together we got something, and it's endless possibilities.
Hey, you go be about it. Roll down your car window and just shout it out. Print it up on a t-shirt. Ali said it best. Teamwork makes the dream work. Spell it out like an English teacher. U-N-I-T-Y. So nice to meet ya. Loyalty from head to toe. Now let's shoot for the stars, cause you never know.
Seems no matter what I do,
no matter what you do,
look over my shoulder and there's you.
I'm here.
Like my shadow on a bright sunny day.
Hello.
And when the rain clouds come, you and me both wanna go outside and play. We're gonna be together, rain or shine.
We gon' be together, rain
We're
or
gonna let our love light up this night.
Let our love light
We
up
gotta
this
hold
night.
hands so everyone can see.
Let 'em see, let 'em see, let 'em see.
Together we got something, and that's endless possibilities. We're gonna be together, rain or shine.
You are now listening to Rainy Day Radio.
Let 'em see, let 'em see, let 'em see, let 'em see.
I love,
Even when it's wet outside, we gonna have a good time. We gonna sing off tune. We gonna dance in the rain under the moon. Coming soon to a drink theater near you. Cookie Jar and Twinkle too. Gonna rise above this mood. Yeah, it's far from cute.
And let's go to friend Lucy and Lemaire with Rainy Days. Hey, Buttercup. Yeah, Chip. I just love telling dad jokes. Why is that? I don't know. Sometimes he laughs.
Late for work again. Already spilt my coffee twice. Stuck in traffic again, and the other cars aren't being nice. And just when I thought the sun was gonna stick around for a while, a raindrop hit my windshield, and I cracked a smile. There's something about rainy days, something about that da-da-da-da-da on the sidewalk, something about the gray makes all my blues go away. I love rainy days. Did my time, did the 9 to 5, meet you after and we go for a drive down to the river to watch the water come alive. These dark clouds are clearing my mind. How can I worry so much all the time? You're my light, you're my sunshine. You're my light, it's gonna be alright. On these rainy days, something about that da-da-da-da-da on the sidewalk, something about the gray makes all my blues go away. I love rainy days, rainy days. Something in the way you always know just what to say. Let's take the long way home. Let's take the long way home. Let's take the long way home. You're my light, you're my sunshine, you're my light, and it's gonna be alright.
And let's go to our friend Steve Leake with Magic of the Rainbow.
Oh, to be young again, I think as I watch the children play. Not a worry nor care in the world, just living for the day. And I hear the voices calling me, hurry up and come outside. And I see the joy in the faces as I point to the rainbow in the sky. Just for a moment I'm young again, I can still believe in the Easter Bunny and that Santa Claus left presents under my tree. And if there's a pot of gold, I don't know what the future holds. Just take my hand, you too can believe in the magic of the rainbow. So as we watch children go, we teach them never be afraid to dream, and be thankful for what you have, the love of friends and family. And me, I still sing your love songs, knowing fairy tales hate to come true. 'Cause after all been said and done, there'll always be me and you. Yeah, there'll always be me and you. Just for a moment we'll be young again. We can still believe in the Easter Bunny and that Santa Claus left presents under our tree. And if there's a pot of gold that don't know what the future holds, just take my hand, you too can believe in the magic of the rainbow. Just for a moment I'm young again. I can still believe in the Easter Bunny and that Santa Claus left presents under my tree. And if there's a pot of gold that don't know what the future holds, just take my hand, you too can believe in the magic of the rainbow. The magic of the rainbow. Just take my hand, and you too can believe in the magic of the rainbow.
Let's go to our friend Billy Gorrilly with Accentuate the Positive.
Gather round, everybody. Let me tell you about a way to put a smile on your face and have everything turn out just right. It's easy once you know how. You got to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum and bring gloom down to the minimum and be cool. Or pandemonium's liable to walk up on the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale and Noah in the ark. What did they do when everything looked so dark? They said we better accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. I know we all have those moments when it seems like everything's going wrong and you just can't get right. You might be feeling down and you want to make it better, but no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to help. So let me share a little secret I learned a long time ago. And you'll see, it works like magic if you want to make it so. Go on and accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum and bring gloom down to the minimum and be cool. A pandemonium's liable to walk up on the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale and Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? They probably said something like, we better accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
And let's go to our friend Nikki Nash with It's Spring.
Spring, springtime. Dragonfly, bluebirds, and cardinals fly by and sing. Open up your heart, see. Welcoming to spring. Welcoming to spring. Spring is a time for flowers blooming like sparkling jewels, woven into nature's tapestry. Birds are busy, busy making nests. Shrubs and trees are busy getting dressed in all their finest greenery. It's a reawakening of every living thing. It's a reawakening. It's spring, spring, it's spring, springtime. Everything's growing, growing, sunshine. Everything's growing, growing fine. Springtime, it's spring, spring, springtime. Magnolia, maple, and oak are fine. Cypress sands become palmetto, palm, and pine. Swaying in the sun, swaying in the sun. Spring is a time for renewal. Flowers blooming like sparkling jewels, woven into nature's tapestry. Birds are busy, busy making nests. Shrubs and trees are busy getting dressed in all their finest greenery. It's a reawakening of every living thing. It's a reawakening. It's spring, spring, it's spring, springtime. Everything's growing, growing, sunshine. Everything's growing, growing fine. Springtime, it's spring, spring, springtime. Bayberry, holly, and blueberry, crush, sweet clover, wild roses, sunflowers all over, sunflowers all over. Spring is a time for renewal. Flowers blooming like sparkling jewels, woven into nature's tapestry. Birds are busy, busy making nests. Shrubs and trees are busy getting dressed in all their finest greenery. It's a reawakening of every living thing. It's a reawakening. It's spring, spring, it's spring, springtime. Everything growing, growing, sunshine. Everything's growing, growing fine. Springtime, it's spring, spring, springtime. Time for renewal. Flowers blooming like sparkling jewels, woven into nature's tapestry. Birds are busy, busy making nests. Shrubs and trees are busy getting dressed in all their finest greenery. It's a reawakening of every living thing. It's a reawakening. It's spring, spring, it's spring, springtime. Everything growing, growing, sunshine. Everything's growing, growing fine. Springtime, it's spring, spring, springtime. It's a reawakening of every living thing. It's a reawakening. It's spring, spring, it's spring, springtime. Everything growing, growing, sunshine. Everything's growing, growing fine. Springtime, it's spring, spring, springtime. It's spring, spring, springtime. It's spring, spring, springtime. It's spring, spring, springtime. It's spring.
It's our friend Daria with Do the Limbo.
Do the limbo, go a little lower each time. Do the limbo, we're singing and we're dancing in a rhyme. We limbo fast, we limbo slow. Look out now, 'cause here we go. We limbo fast, we limbo slow. Look out now, 'cause here we go.
Hi, Buttercup. Ketchup. You know the drummer has kids? No, I didn't know that. Yeah, he has 2 girls. Really? What's their names? Anna 1, Anna 2. Let's go to our friends 2 of a Kind with All the Rivers Run.
Run. There are mountains high and valleys low. All the rivers run, and in between them waters flow. All the rivers run. All the rivers run, dancing in the sun, cradled in their watersheds. All the rivers run. When the sun comes up and warms the land, all the rivers run. There's a world of wonder at every hand. All the rivers run. Dewdrop, raindrop, river or sea, all the rivers run. The water cycles endlessly. All the rivers run. All the rivers run, dancing in the sun, cradled in their watersheds. All the rivers run. Run. This is the web of life, it's said. All the rivers run. The tapestry of life is knit. All the rivers run, and water flows through all of it. All the rivers run. All the rivers run, dancing in the sun, cradled in their watersheds. All the rivers run. When the rain comes down in your hometown, all the rivers run. It joins your creek and rolls on down. All the rivers run. Then your creek runs all the way. All the rivers run. Into your river, then down to the bay. All the rivers run. All the rivers run, dancing in the sun, cradled in their watersheds. All the rivers run. All the rivers run, dancing in the sun, cradled in their watersheds. All the rivers run. All the rivers run, dancing in the sun, cradled in their watersheds. All the rivers run.
Now let's go to our friend Lonna Marie with Tonight.
I wake up and take a shower, clean the dishes if they're full of flour. Oh, waffle maker, what's your style? Make me something worth my while. Tonight has to be a good night. I'm taking on this city with a smile. This coffee's bitter, but I don't consider me in the same light. I look around the room, searching look around the room, searching for another you. But to my surprise, you're one of a kind. There has got to be a better way of making sure the next one stays right here where you belong. I look around the room, searching for another you. Fill my glass with no regrets. Tonight's the night that I'll forget you. Drink to forget your name and everything we've been through. There's got to be a better way.
Well, thanks, kids, for joining us here today on Earth Kids Radio. We're glad you stopped by. Hope you had some fun. If you'd like to tell your friends, tell your moms, have them go on Spotify or iHeart or Amazon or Google Podcasts and rate and review and share with your friends about us. I hope you had a great day. We had a lot of fun. We love our artists and we want you to love them too. So I hope you have a great day. You guys be good citizens. Captain Jellybean out. Buttercup. Yeah, Chip. Did you know I wanted to be a doctor? No, you did. Why didn't you? I didn't have the patience.